Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's caught left side by Ockett. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense, and that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early, but it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Bijan Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. The ball's out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. Second and a yard.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Here's Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
On play action, Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Shut up. Trap 60. Shut up.
From the gun, here is Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Drive begins with a run by White. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Brings up second and 12 at the 1-yard line.
Here's Irvin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They send Godwin in motion.
180. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. 18 yards on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19, go!
Plant, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Falcons 7. Buccaneers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Right back to Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
What's up?
The handoff, it's Irving. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Real. 180.
Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your platform, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get that to Kadero High. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good. Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
They
line.
run over center with Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And 10.
19 Tiger.
To throw is Penix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up.
Third down and 10.
Let's go now. 18 run.
Again, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. It's Otten in motion. Give. This is Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Throwing is Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. That's caught. It's high. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Still 3rd down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's to Mooney. Complete right side. Penix going to get his guys moving.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
They'll look to throw.
At the 37-yard line.
For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's into the hands of Warner, the tight end. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Carter on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. You're going to go play action with Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Yaya Diaby. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Atlanta.
That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurry, Jack, hurry.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
19 Tigers.
3rd and 2. And Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and long.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got Agnew. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. They'll run with Irvin. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Baker is going to hand it to White, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and got fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught, left side, it's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's into the end zone. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
17.
Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now Penix. Gets this one complete to Hodge. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Bison, 60 back, take go.
Out of the pistol, Algier. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half?
And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Falcons are able to extend the lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To return is Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He keeps it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
180.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On 2nd down, Baker has over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Baker to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands,
And he will score! Game on! Cade Otton! Touchdown Buccaneers! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Well, Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
19.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
On third down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Buccaneers offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Man in motion, heading right. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go now. Back to 6, 18, run, 18, run.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. Todd Bowles disagrees with that call, and he's thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
Let's go. Check out.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? 70, tempo look. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them 1 step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
And here's Bijan. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Gonzalez pass for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 24. Bradley Pinion.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Let's go.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Falcons' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the right zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Viking 18.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for the Falcons. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do